Alright y'all, so as y'all can see, today I'm back at Maserati and Alfa Romeo of Daytona Beach. And today, off their used car lot, is a 2019 Toyota Camry. I'll do a full walk around as usual before I get into all the features that this car has. The exterior paint off this car is silver. Silver looks really nice with them dark tints and the black accents on the wheel. So you also have a black mirror. So it's nice black grille. Alright y'all, so now we'll just dive right by these tires, talk about it. It's 235s up front and 235s in the back. Take a stop by the fuel tank. You gotta open it from inside, my bad. Just hold right there, it'll pop up for you. Okay, so for fuel economy in this car, you get 23 miles per gallon in the city and 35 on the highway. All depending on how you drive, you could possibly get better. Now let's talk about trunk space. All you have to do is hold the trunk button on the key fob and the trunk up open. Okay, for trunk space, you get a pretty decent sized trunk space. Like you could fit a lot back here. Underneath, see what you get. You have a spare tire, a donut down below, and you have a jack, a lug tool, and a jack tool. Pretty decent. Also, to fold the seats back, all you have to do is just pull these, they'll pop back. Let's see. Now you go inside and pop them back yourself. Okay. Has this nice black low spoiler, the quad exhaust tips. It's a pretty nice Camry. Let's see how much this car is selling for. Okay, so this car is selling for $30,000, as you can see right there. And you can also pause the video right here and look at stuff that I probably didn't go over in this video, but here you have it. If I missed anything, it's right here. Under the hood is a regular unleaded inline 4 2.5 liter engine with an 8-speed automatic transmission. This car is pretty sleek for an economy car. Now let's dive right into the interior features. Alright, so you see it has this black interior, these leather and cloth seats. Actually, this is fully leather, it's not cloth, but it has these full leather seats with just a bit of cloth insert. This white stitching around. Same thing for the passenger. Back seats, same thing. Speaking of back seats, we'll make our way back there right now to test out the dimensions. Alright, so I'm 6 foot tall and this is how I fit back here. Pretty solid. Headroom, it's not that bad. You also get 2 lights back here. Right there, panoramic sunroof. Fold it back from up front, close the door. That's it for the back seats. You also get 2 vents. Pretty comfy. Alright y'all, so now we'll hop in, talk about some of the stuff up front. Okay, so for the center console, you have a lot of space down here. You also get 2 USB-A ports. Well, a lot of storage down here. You also have more storage up here on this. Let's see if it's a wireless charging pad. Here's startup. It's not a wireless charging pad, but that's okay. Alright y'all, so now we continue with the interior of this car. Alright, so come down here, you have eco mode, sport mode, and normal. I did that backwards. You also have your parking brake right there. Well, a brake hold and your parking brake right here. Brake hold unavailable because the seatbelt's not buckled. You have heated and cooled seats. You have 2 cup holders right there. You have a 12 voltage port right there. And you also have a USB port and the aux port, USB-A port and the aux port. You control your AC from right here. You see you have auto or low, yeah. You control your AC from right here. It's dual, passenger have one, you have one. That's just the volume for the radio. The tune scroll, it has Apple CarPlay, FM, XM, Sirius XM, and also FM, AM. But that's it for the interior of this car. To start it, all you have to do is push the button right there. Window lock, unlock. All your window controls right here, they're all auto, which is really impressive because most cars it's just the driver's side auto. But this is it for the interior of this Toyota Corolla. You have these two nice paddle shifters right here. Park. That's really cool. But you have a sport mode, and this is an 8-speed car, so you can see you can cycle through all 8, or I could just use a shifter, go through all 8. But now we'll take it on a road test. Just a JBL sound system. It's kind of cool. Parking brake, engage, disengaged. All right, take it on a road test. This car has heads-up display. I'm not sure if y'all could see it, but it has a heads-up display right there. Before I go to the sporty things with this car, I'll use the eco mode. You see, eco. Eco-friendly. Then we have normal, and we have sport. Sport has a little kick to it, a little spice. We're gonna put it in sport. First we're gonna just cruise in eco, see how it feels. This car drives pretty smooth. In eco, it's a pretty smooth car. I like how it drives. Takes his corners well. It's a pretty fun car, pretty family type sedan. All right, now we'll put it in sport, do a 0 to 60 test, and also use these paddle shifters. The traction control off, and then it's a pretty fun car. Nothing crazy, pretty funny. Okay, that's it for the 0 to 60 test. I'll put the 0 to 60 time somewhere in this video. But it's a pretty fun car, perfect for family. Pretty fun car. But what I realized while doing the 0 to 60, because I didn't shift fast enough, the car also shifts for you. So I think that's a plus, because what if you try to use it and don't know how to shift? You don't gotta worry about breaking your transmission. But a pretty fun car to drive. I'll turn traction control back on. Now let's go back to the dealer. Car handles its weight. Pretty fun car to drive. It does not. But this is a pretty fun car to drive, to be honest. You also have adaptive cruise control and stuff. Look at that vet. Over here, you control all your drive modes, like you turn up. Oh, there is lane assist. So see I turned it on. Now we'll test it out. I'll just try and keep my hands off the wheel. Assist. Lane assist works pretty well. I'll try and fake running off the road and see what happens. Well, that didn't work. But lane assist works pretty well. Now we'll take it back home. This is a pretty fun car to drive. If you want to come pick you one up, it's at Alfa Romeo and Maserati of Daytona Beach. Pretty fun car to drive.